welcome back this morning on Today Food. We're getting a jump start on St. Patrick's Day. Who better to help us out than Irish-born chef Gemma Stafford, teaching people how to bake with confidence for more than a decade with her online baking show and brand Bigger, Bolder Baking. Are you ready to do this, Chef? Thank you for being
ready?
here. This is like the busiest time of the year for you, so we're glad to have you. We're all in the mood. What are you making for us?
So I'm going to make an Irish treat, which is sausage rolls.
Beautiful.
There is not a sinner in the country who doesn't love a good sausage roll.
Yes.
So I'm going to show you how to make it.
Okay.
We're making our own pastry because I'm a classically trained pastry chef, and that's what we do.
Yep.
So we're going to make your own puff pastry at home. Carson, I'm going to get you to do this trick
Love
for
it.
me.
Put me to work.
We're going to take a sip there, and we're going to grate in frozen butter to this pastry. And this is my chef's secret.
Why frozen?
Because it keeps it super cold and it gives you a lovely flaky pastry once it hits the heat in the oven.
Yep.
And it creates steam and it helps it rise. So that's perfect.
And what am I putting this in? Just flour?
Into your flour and some salt. And then once you've done, gorgeous. Once you've done that, you mix it together with a little bit of water and also a little bit of lemon juice.
Yep.
And the lemon juice, what that does, it tenderizes the flour and gives you a lovely flaky pastry. Once you mix all that together, that looks good, Carson. You end up with this lovely pastry just
Beautiful.
like this. So for
What do you have here?
our filling, we have sausage meat.
What kind of sausage can you use?
So you can use breakfast sausage, just regular like ground sausage meat. Buy it loose so it's not in the casing. And then into this, we're going to add in a few breadcrumbs, fresh breadcrumbs. I don't use dried, I use fresh.
Okay.
An egg, and then some onion. And Carson, I'll get you to give that a mix.
I will give it a mix.
Some diced onion. And into this goes a little bit of salt and some pepper. It's very simple. You know, in Ireland, they sell sausage rolls in gas stations, in supermarkets, in butchers. It's a great treat to have, like going to school or, you know, in the evening. Also great soakage after a heavy Paddy's Day.
Oh,
So
I know about the soakage,
yeah.
Chef.
That's why I was looking at you.
Yeah, I know. All right, we got about 2 minutes left. So
Okay.
We're going to put it
We're going to put your sausage meat here.
How do you close that sucker up?
You kind of fold it over. I'll show you just like this.
Yeah.
You bring your pastry over. And you go
We have
just
our
like
eaters
that.
over there. Our leprechaun's eating. How is it? Oda looks
insane.
looks like she's enjoying it.
Here's it with a fork.
And then we're going to cut it up before we cook it.
Just like that.
And then we cook it
and
for
then
how
you
long?
cook it 375, 35 minutes to 45 minutes.
Gosh. All right, what do we have
Okay,
for
this is our
drinks?
I'm going to show you this really quickly. Homemade Irish cream.
Homemade
So
Irish
everything you love
cream.
about Irish cream. We have some cream, we have milk, and we have some condensed milk in here for sweetness. You mix those together. And then over here we have a little bit of vanilla and some coffee, espresso granules. We're going to add in whiskey.
Yep. A lot of whiskey. A lot of homemade touch, a lot of whiskey. You can buy the pastry if you don't want to make that.
You can buy the pastry if you want to make it, yeah.
Cool Whip if you want to do that, it's fine.
There you go.
Today.com/food. That's where you get these recipes and more. Chef, thank you so much. Happy St. Patrick's Day.